Your host is yours truly, Rob. Yeah, I'll get back in me in a second when people start joining, eh? Big love to you, Bisto kid. How you doing, my man? You up to, bro? Touting out. How you doing, Doomy? I hope you're well this evening. Oscar's fitting in the dogs at the back. Yeah. Do you do a bit of trading, Bisto kid, or are you just a holder, you? Bro, what's the deal with you, my man? YouTube's policy is not to smoke on your live stream, so I'll abide by that. So now just cut the video off. I can still talk and smoke my cigarette without it violating any YouTube laws. Because, like your pub landlord, says Miss Bex, I'm not.
I've still got rabbit out.
What makes you think that? Yeah, I'd want the rest of my cigarette. Why on earth do you think something like that? I'm contemporary today. You know, here I am, just steady on, Miss Bex.
Actually looks pretty clean because I've cleaned it today. Picked up all the rubber. What the dog rips up.
Beautiful that sunrise.
There's been coconut oil in it.
Fair enough.
Some
Bisto.
coconut oil a bit.
Fair enough. Hey, see, I know somebody who's doing really well in doing trading off Ethereum at the moment. You know, he's not putting much in. He's only putting like £1,000 worth who putting it in on a long, and then obviously when it spikes up, he's got the option to get out and like take the money and run. He's made $2,000 in two longs on Ethereum by using less than £2,000 is used to get that money. It's like pub landlords where, yeah, would you like a drink, Miss Bex? That's it, Miss Bex. Wonder where Miss Emma is tonight. Yeah, leverage is risky, but obviously, you know, he sets his margins. He sets his margins, so he's saying, like think he won't drop below a certain amount, but then it could go to this certain amount. So as long as it's in the green, he could just come out of it as and when he wants and just, you know, close the trade and take the money and go on, so to speak. Well, I can tell you something now. He has made some serious money. Hey up, Emma, sweetheart. How are you doing? Yeah, it happens, Emma. Wherever we go, we're always going to find a cock amongst the, you know, chickens. To put it in a more like polite manner, you know what I mean? What's happening, tea bags? Cut well. Don't know what that means, that. Oscar, keep your bloody socks on, lad. Oscar.
Come here. Come here, look what I've got for you.
What's on his eye?
I'll have a look. Come here.
Oscar.
I've got coconut oil.
Yeah, starting already, and he's beefing already.
I've got coconut oil.
Could have had it further over there, but.
Come here. I've got more. Sit on here. Get on there. Get on there. I can
What's
put more on
happened to Teabag's life, do you mean? We went out this morning with my sister.
Give me a paw. Give me a paw.
She took us to Chelford Market. I know, boring, but it was something to do. We got there a bit late because everything was closing down, so it's like, you know, probably timed it a little bit later, but saying that it's a distance from where we live, so.
Come here. Come here.
Yeah.
Got plenty of this. Plenty.
My sister bought us all a burger, she did. Was it my sister or was it her boyfriend?
Not sure. I think it was a boyfriend.
Well, yeah, but we treated a burger. It's only because it was closing down, right? And the burger van woman shouted, £2 your burgers, £1 for your sausages, sandwiches, and like literally there was a massive queue there. So it was like, yeah, we may as well, aren't we? So, you know, so there's a little bit rude not to buy a burger at a couple of quid. It's been a few years since you've been able to like pay for a burger at that price because they were asking £4.50 for a cheeseburger on that butty van thing. It's a quarter pounder, just a standard quarter pounder, but weather's been gorgeous today. I agree, yeah. It basically started this afternoon for us. It's been a bit of like, you know, it's not been the best day today, and then like the heat's just come from nowhere this afternoon. Been nice to spend a bit of time with my sister and her boyfriend. To be honest with you, I actually did have a £1.50 burger because they charge you 50p extra for cheese, don't they? It wasn't all that bad, to be honest with you. Good evening, Maggie. How are you doing? Maggie, also known as Boo.
Is it?
Yeah, because she left a comment on the live stream last night and they come up with that picture, but her name. And I'm like, you just always can't get away with doing that kind of stuff, Tinkerboo. You know what I mean? Yes, I have tried it, Miss Bex, didn't we, Tinkerboo? We've tried it. It's bloody bright tonight. I don't want to put a fucking hat on because I went to the effort of actually doing something with my hair, so it's like...
Pointless.
Yeah. We're getting some numbers in tonight now, luckily. I was thinking, has everybody deserted me?
I need some moisture.
Is the real North Media not worthy of your time for the next 51 minutes and 20 odd seconds? I've got some sunglasses in there, but they're going to need washing.
You always use the coconut oil. You need more coconut oil?
Teabag.
Yeah, I'll do it in a sec. I heard your hymn. I heard it.
I'd leave the live stream myself and let her host it, but...
I've got oily hands now because of after.
Yeah, she'll leave grease all over the screen.
You don't want... Oh, I've got some screen cleaner.
Yeah, but they've been sat in the kitchen window.
Yeah, I'll do it.
You'll have to clean the whole glasses, if you don't mind. 99 in, 99. Big up to the 99 people who are in the chat right now. Hopefully, some of you 99 people might have some input into the chat tonight. Don't be bots. I like engagement and conversation. Bit of intellectual, bit of fun. You know, whichever way the live chat goes, you know what I mean? Just keep the love going. Hey up, Big Bums Snacks. How's it going, mate? Big Bass, I'm going to call you. Big Bass, how are you doing, bro, tonight? Hope you're having a fine evening. Bank holiday Monday, everybody. And I've not been paid today because I don't get paid till tomorrow, so.
'Cause it's bank holiday. I want to just clean his thingies on his
Yeah, I'm going to put my shiners on. Hopefully, I
Right.
don't look like somebody on the
I need to open this packaging.
online
But my nails are shiny.
who wears glasses. I've got to put my sunglasses on
Just
soon
give me
because
a
it's
minute.
like
If
it's
you
not
can
that
get
easy
that
to
off
see
for
the
me, it
live
might
stream.
help me.
What do you want this?
No. No. The side, the packet on the side.
Why do you want that? Oh yeah.
That's why I wanted
Hang
that
on,
off.
persevere with me, people.
I couldn't get it off.
That's good to see. Big base, bro. It's not, is it just tucked under the
It's
packet?
just really hard to get off.
Oh yeah, it's not.
It is.
Yeah, it is. God, how much?
I know. Pass it here. Let me see if I can pull it off with this again.
I got behind it, but why would they use so much fucking tape?
I don't know. This is what I'm saying.
Crazy. She's trying to clean the old glasses, but you know.
I can't get in the bloody
I'm going to get blinded before I get to respond to
Right, I've
many
got it
people
off.
on here tonight.
But
Oh,
I've got to pull the whole label off. All that just to get that.
I know. They are UV approved before anybody asks. Hey up, Jane, how you doing? Yeah, of course you can, Jane, of course.
Just I threw the
Of course.
thing on the floor now.
You can ask me anything. I'm open-minded.
Here we go.
But good evening to you anyway, Jane. I hope you're well this evening and hope you've had a nice day.
If these aren't clean enough in a minute, then I don't know. Cause
Well, if they're not, I'll just give them a rub on my t-shirt, you know
just
what I
been
mean?
out my way, as you just seen.
If there's streaks on them, they're probably not.
Well, that's why I'm just checking now, making sure there isn't.
Bloody hell,
Here you go.
Jane.
Here you go.
I've never met one,
Salon.
thanks,
Here you
Jane, to
go.
be honest with you. I've never met one. So, that just makes things marginally worse. Shit. I didn't just say that out loud, did I? You know the SH1T word?
Shit. Oh, shit.
Oh, quick, the word police are coming for me. Quick, it's time to run. Do. Yeah, they look alright and they're blocking the sun, but then, you know, it's not going to be easy to read them comments. Oh, that. Botox. Nah, no, I'm not into that at all. Like Jane, to be honest with you, I like a natural woman, me. To be honest with you, I like a natural woman with curves. Somebody who's just lovely, to be honest with you, you know what I mean? You don't need somebody who's, you know, some kind of supermodel. What you want is somebody who's just absolutely lovely, you know what I mean? You don't want no in-between of that, you know what I mean? They don't have to be like say, some glamorous supermodel or whatever. They've just got to be nice. They've got to be good-hearted people. I hope Google Chrome. Good to see you this evening. I make you feel like a woman. Is it one of them, is it? Oh yeah, flatter me, Google Chrome. Oh, yeah, all my wages and all. I need some money.
Botox and all that. I think it looks stupid, looking like a dog.
Yeah, we like the natural look.
I don't like the look of where people get the lips looking like that, because the lips curl upwards. Have you noticed
No,
that?
Teabag's got a natural look. She don't bother with things like that. She uses very little makeup because she doesn't need it. Which is good, because like I said to her, right, the more you're putting on her that shit, it's just going to age you.
I don't like it anyway.
If she still gets ID'd, no, she still gets ID'd and she's nearly 25.
A woman asked me
It's insane.
the other day for my ID because she said I look 16. I know the woman said I look 15 the other day. Fake boobs. I might consider that. I might go and get some fake boobs.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll go to a body shop. Apparently they've got them on offer at the moment. I say, you buy one, you get one free so you can have a pair. You know what I mean? How could you not want to get that? You know what I mean? Shelf pair of bloody knockers, man. Give them to me.
I'll get some giant.
No, I'm only joking. I'm definitely not a man lady, you know what I mean? As in the lines of I don't cross dress. before anybody in the live chat says, "Oh, do you cross-dress you?" No, I don't.
No, but I do.
I dress like me. 502 in the live chat. Not bad, not bad. Numbers. Let's see some comments. You can ask me anything. It's like, if she asked me a question, do I like fake women? Absolutely not, no. I think a woman should look herself, you know what I mean? Because that's the natural beauty, isn't it? That's what you look for in a woman. Especially being a man and a rounded man, you know what I mean? I've never been with a fake woman, actually. Been with some ugly women, but they've always been like, you know, they've been ugly. And then that's been that. And then I've been with some alright looking women, and they're alright. And that's just that. It's like, as long as they're not a bitch, it's all good. Not for a long time, Jane, not since I was a kid. I've been very more mindful of it since it's got a little bit, you know, not the same as it was when I was fishing. Put it that way. Yeah, of course, Jane. I don't mind, sweetheart. I don't mind, honestly. Like I say, I'm not an uptight person. I don't really take things too personally. I mean, on a day-to-day basis, you'll get comments like, "No, it's the same shit." Just like, you know, I've heard it all before. You know what I mean? It's like it hasn't ever been called that online. Fuck whoever they were, they weren't fucking. They never even thought about it. Everyone's gets convicted of it anyway, so everyone must be. Fucking stupid, man. It makes me laugh. All the same. I'd like to see them find a number on that, or, you know, some kind of register where they might find somebody like me on it, because it just wouldn't happen. Oh, fuck it, no, man. I like all women. No, I don't like that, Jane, at all. No, I don't do that shit. No, no. Even if we was in a relationship with somebody, I can't be arsed with that, not unless, you know, they say, "Oh, can you do it?" And then obviously, you know, because when you're a man and you want to keep your woman happy, obviously you do that. But definitely don't do that. No, no. You can bite that, son.
No.
Have made any more cakes? No, she's not made any cakes for a bit, to be honest with you. With the last thing she made was some wraps, what were fucking awful.
I know. It was the sauce what they'd put in.
Where'd you get that from, Aldi?
Iceland.
Iceland Review. Your speciality range of like pulled pork with peppers.
Not very nice.
Disgusting. So just don't buy them if you consider it. I'm saving you some money here. Thank me later. Sauce is absolutely disgusting. When I used to visit Macclesfield, I used to go to the indoor market and they made a nice pulled pork sandwich or a wrap. Quite nice, them. Never, Jane. No. She's part of the show and that is the way you go. You know what I mean? Sky is so nice.
Of course Emma would date me. Of course she would. Emma can't even keep her bloody eyes off of me. What you chatting?
She's never even seen you, has she?
Emma
Properly.
would love to date me, wouldn't you, Emma? See, Emma's on my side.
Staring into the sun here.
Notification. I love your channel.
What the heck?
It's a channel.
I know.
Yeah.
notification.
Especially
How you
them rubber
doing?
duckies, Emma. I'll wash
I've not
your
said
back if
anything
you...
wrong in my live stream
I'll
tonight. I
wash your
promise you
back if you wash
notification.
mine, Emma.
And it wouldn't come up as a notification. If there was something going on with your live, I promise you now, YouTube will make it known that they are contacting you directly saying, you need to pull the plug on this live stream, and it's never happened because part of responsibility is just be fucking normal, man. You know what I mean? Hey up, Craig, how's it going, mate? It's all in. Really, Craig? Yeah, not too bad, thanks, mate. Not too bad at all. Did you get the hot tap? I don't even know what that fucking means, man. Like wayside, me. I didn't even know what scissors were until about fucking X amount of years ago. I haven't got an hot tub anymore. You'd have to go around Tinkerboo's for that. I sold mine to Tinkerboo. Dispassionate observer. You can guess how you want, well. But I'll tell you exactly how old I am, listen. Right, I'm the same age as my tongue and a bit older than my teeth. Would that get you to the accurate number there? Aye. You don't disclose your age, do you? You know what I mean? Who does that? Oh yeah, I'm 78 years old.
Oh, yeah.
Starmer's still trying to get me to work.
Yeah. I just chucked a piece of cheese on the dog's head and they looked at me so confused.
He will do. Yeah, he's not only a chip tonight, he's a bloody cheesy chip. I don't miss the hot tub, to be honest with you. It's the cost of running it, Jane.
£7 a day or a night, innit?
Yeah, honestly, it's, yeah.
That's how much it costs you an electric.
It suited me at the time
Never
I needed
mind
it, to
gas,
be honest with
never
you.
mind all the chemicals and everything else.
I was going through a pretty shitty time at that time.
Power of bloody cleaning it.
I'd lost my nephew and, like, it was just, you know, that was kind of just something to just, you know, relax and just try and, you know, filter the fucking confusion of everything. No, I didn't take the jab, no. No. Definitely didn't know. Now I knew about all that shit before they were going to lock us down. I knew they were going to lock us down. David Icke was fucking spelling it to everybody. Yeah, they'll bring out this and then they'll bring out that. You know what I mean? We've already been told, but obviously a lot of people, conspiracy theories, but his conspiracy theory was actually right, weren't it? So obviously he was getting information from somewhere else, from something else, what were clearly higher than, you know, certain things. Absolutely. Absolutely, mate. Yeah, I'd never do that. Never. Do look like a fucking idiot. I might do a little bit. I don't know, but you know. Dodgy love you, bro.
Was that a freaking rabbit?
Yeah, it's a rabbit.
Wait, let me show you her. She's called Luna.
Yeah, she's called Luna and she's got a fat neck.
Yeah, don't
Hi,
judge
Luna.
her. I've have to help her lose weight.
You're alright, chicken.
Because she was a very fat rabbit. I got her off my sister.
Yeah, we've had her, Luna she's called, we've had her on the treadmill, where she's been, she's been to Buxton and back.
Oh, in the rabbit cage.
Oscar, stop destroying that, you little
No, he
shit.
just jumped inside, but it's too big.
He fitted in
He
there one
squashed-
time.
he
We used to
squashes
keep him in the
himself
garden
inside
inside
it.
that thing. How he's grown over the last few months is just unbelievable.
Oh,
They come and say hi to
Jane,
the
you
live
don't
now.
say that about little Luna.
Yeah, we couldn't
I
do
don't
that,
even
Jane.
buy treats for the dog what are rabbit related because I don't want him to eat me rabbit. Yeah. That's what I just said.
Yeah, we've got the
Look
birds
at her
as well,
face,
yeah.
Rob. Because I said eating the rabbit. Look at her face. She's like, you better not. You better
Yeah,
not eat
we've
me.
got the most unusual pets probably like anybody can own. We've got a dog, a cat, we've got birds, and a rabbit. But like 2 cockatiels, they just don't do anything with us really. The they're a couple, so they're very like one of the birds wants to come to us, but then the
Margaret
female
went
bird's
right
like, you're not doing it, you're not doing it. With the male birds are canary, so you're not really supposed to have much
Rob
contact with
likes
them.
pussy. Oscar, you can't jump like a rabbit.
Well, I'm not into fucking dick if that's why you're asking, Jane. But I ain't even got time for that, to be honest with you. I'd rather do a live stream than anything else. You know what I mean? Remember watching a news article years ago? I think it was on an American thingy where some guy randomly just fucking come up behind this female thingy said, yeah, I've got something to say about the situation.
Yeah. Oh, he kept doing it. He kept doing it.
Yeah, he did.
He did. No, he did it near Halloween time.
He's
he took the mask
man.
off and went.
Hiya, Paul. How's it going, bro?
Say.
Billy Moore, what a legend. You'll fill you in. Yeah, he's a lovely guy, Billy Moore. You can tell he's a genuine person. You can definitely tell he's genuine. He's lived a life, hasn't he? You know what I mean? He definitely has. He's a no-nonsense person, Billy Moore, 100%. You can see that within him. Yeah, big respect to Billy Moore. I'll definitely give the respect out there for that guy.
The rabbits. Oh, the dog's gone.
Is it flat? Who knows? Who gives a fuck? We're trapped in it, whichever way you want to look at it. So, whether it's flat, whether it's round, or whether it's like oval, it doesn't really make much of a difference, does it? Because we're here and we're stuck. And in England, I think some people will say we're pretty much fucked and all. I don't know. Comment below. Times have changed. There's rough and tough, aren't they? What's he doing? Oscar, you being a good boy? I hope he is anyway. Maggie Thatcher, hello again. Why don't you just come in as you? You're part of the chat. Hey up, Mark, how's it going? Bless you, Mark, mate. Welcome back, brother. How are you doing? Nice to have you back, Mark. Well, what's going on with you, Mark, bro? What's happening in the world of Marky Mark? A problem shared is a problem halved, as they say. Okay, now, Jane. No comment. I don't know his financial situation. Like I said, I don't really like him. I'm not too bad, thanks, Stephen. How are you doing, bro? My Irish Scottish named brother. Not forgotten you see. Not forgotten you. Would I retire abroad? Depends where it is, really. 100% agreed there, Jane. There's not much love in his heart, is there? Not much love in his heart. But obviously, I don't want to cast a shadow on anybody. I'm not a negative person. I know what they say about life. Don't drop down to the level of others. You don't. Me to that, just stay on your own level. You know what I mean? You don't need to be a dickhead, do you, yourself, and like start saying, oh yeah, fucking such persons, this, that, and the other. I'm not here to discredit anybody. I can agree with things, and I will agree with things, but you know what I mean? I'll only go as far as agreeing. Yeah, of course I do. This is what I'm like in the live stream. It'd not matter if there was about 200 people speaking in this live stream. I'm still going to remember it all. I've got a photographic memory, right? So if we have a conversation, then it's validated. Then so I'm going to remember some or most of the conversation we had. You know what I mean? I'm always going to acknowledge you through the fact that you've been here before. Welcome back to you, welcome back to the live stream, Stephen, bro. Hope we're having a mighty fine evening. Got a beautiful sunset just over the way there. Not a bad way to close the evening down, if you ask me. I wouldn't sleep with a celebrity because they're fucking dirty, man. They're fucking wrongins, man. They sleep with each other. They have little freak-offs and shit like that and all fucking get freaky with each other. I've never ever been in an orgy. I've never had a threesome, and you couldn't fucking pay me to do that, man. It's just wrong. If it ain't man versus woman, then there ain't nothing going on, you know what I mean? Not into that weirdish shit, man. You're gonna have to speak to one other person, okay? Yeah, what's going on with you, Mark, bro? Let me have a look. Have I missed? Oh, British gas wankers couldn't understand. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, they're a pain in the arse, aren't they? Well, if it's like that, you can always swap companies, mate. You can always swap companies. So, you can hold that in your heart. Well, whatever, you know what I mean? You know, I spelled it out, you know. I'm not into this polygamy shit and all that crap. It's weird, isn't it? You fuck your relationship up by doing that. Never done it before, and I never do it because I know that, you know, it goes to ultimate demise because it's like, there ain't no lines and you've crossed lines already, so it just opens another booking to something that you probably wish you'd never done. I'm not saying I'm the jealous type, but to be honest with you, right, really, I'd not cheat, so I wouldn't expect my missus to cheat, so, you know. I've never done anything like that, Jane, never done that. Hey, come on, do I look like I need to hire a lass? Right, I'm not gorgeous, but I'm a nice person, and I'm not too bad, and I'm not damaged in the brain, I'm not fucked up. If I was ever to get with somebody, I'd fucking not be moaning about my last relationship or my first relationship. I'd be coming onto it with a fresh plate, with nothing, no issues, no fucking setbacks, no like, oh yeah, she treated me like this, oh, how can I ever trust a woman again, you know, and all that shit. Boring, man, right? Things happen for a reason, right? These experiences are something to learn from. So when you learn from these experiences, then you tend to, unless you're dumb, you keep making the same mistakes. But if you're wise, then you'll think, hang on, I've seen somebody who's like this before and it didn't fucking end well for me. So then obviously you've got that option then to back out and, you know, say, that's it, Paul, that's it, mate. Well, yeah, be wise in your choices in life. Be careful what you wish for. Yeah, they've put a fair few likes in here tonight, bless everybody. I wish they'd have more to do with the conversation, you know what I mean? Well, you know, that's entirely up to the people. If they just want to listen, then, you know, that's what this live stream's about. It's open to the public. I'm not one of these people what do live streams just for members only, because then what would be the point? The whole point of my live stream is to try and outreach people and not, you know, just like fucking keep me little knitting bloody yarns in one basket, you know what I mean?
Oh, North Media's already got a bodyguard. You know what I mean?
Need a bodyguard.
You've already got one. I'm already there.
Well, have you seen how Teabag goes when it comes to it, man? She's an underhook and then an overarm fucking right, and then she does the spinning back kick
You know,
on them.
you say I'm like fucking Jackie Chan out there.
She comes in with like 6 or 7 different moves. I thought you weren't going, Paul. Have you changed your mind now?
Can Paul manage all that walk?
Bloody hell, you driving?
Can he manage it?
Well, look at Oscar now. Yeah, let me get an Oscar cam with her. I bet quick. Look. I can't zoom in. Fucking camera. Usually I can zoom. Oh, there you go. Look. Oscar thinks he's not being watched by nearly 500 people, Oscar.
Oh, he's come hiding. The rabbit's just chilling. Oh, he's going back over.
Yeah, definitely not be like that, to be honest with you. I've got respect for everybody until I'm disrespected, to be honest with you. That is my motto, is not to just go into someone's face like that, because who the fuck wants that? It'd probably piss me off if somebody did that. So, you know, just be mindful. If it's a volatile situation or someone's getting angry, it's like, you know, and maybe you don't want to fuel that fire. Don't be that arsehole to be like laughing at somebody and pointing, hey, you got arrested, you fucking muppet or whatever. That's...
Oscar's trying to jump like a rabbit. It is trying to jump like a rabbit.
Yeah, the dog thinks it's a rabbit, hang on. Well, the dog were trying to jump like a rabbit.
It is trying to jump like a rabbit.
He likes the rabbit, doesn't he?
Yeah, and the rabbit's not scared because she's been around a lot of cats and everything where they just sleep in a cage.
Look at that. What are you doing, Oscar?
He's waiting until she moves so we can replicate a jumping.
What are you doing, Oscar? Oh.
He's wanting to
What are you doing,
move.
Oscar?
Look, he's trying to make a move because he wants to jump at the side.
Boat delivery. Oh. What are you doing, Oscar?
His tongue's out.
Look at the rabbit. No, don't stand on it. Bulldozer boy.
You can't go on it.
Oh, it's saying hello to it live. It's the Oscar live. It's the Oscar live.
Look at the rabbit laying grass now, Rob. Look at her. Look at the
Lefty,
rabbit.
who's a lefty?
She's just
Paul.
laying there.
Paul, who's a lefty? You're not saying Dodge is a lefty, are you? He works at a boatyard in America, in New England. He's not a lefty. Top guy is our dodgy. Even though he's dodgy, he's not dodgy, you know what I mean? Top guys are dodgy. Of our bike? I'm not too sure what you mean there, Jane. Well, Jane, you've actually made it #1 commenter this evening. You should be proud of yourself, Jane. It literally went all from saying, Nick, can I ask you a question? And that was it now. You sparked the live stream off, Jane. That didn't make much sense, that, Jane.
Do you deal in scrap metal?
Do I deal in scrap now? Why?
That's what not Emma, bloody Jane asked.
Jane, do I deal in scrap metal now? No, but there's no wrong. If you've got some metal, like to put it to one side and maybe, you know, weigh it in. I think the fucking live chat's froze. Just give me a minute. Right, here we go. Ash, how are you doing, mate? Welcome back, mate. Fucking sorry, Ash. The chat had bloody fucking paused on me, mate. Big up, Ash. How are you doing this evening, mate? Hope you're well, buddy. I know, Ash, buddy. I see you, lad. I see you. My fucking chat froze up. I'm alright, thanks, asking yourself, buddy. That's a nice chain. Silver, of course, silver. It's just, hang on, it's 96.66 grams of silver. No one might be Antichrist before somebody says, oh, if you turn it upside down, it could be 666.9. No, it's not. It's just the weight of the silver chain. It was a gift off a good friend of mine. Now I don't even see him much anymore because his wife's told him he's not allowed to come and see me. You know what I mean? Not allowed to see me anymore. But at the end of the day, he's got a good friendship in me. He knows if he was to ever ring me up and say, yeah, I've fucking shit going on, you know what I mean? Get your ass round there, I'll stick kettle on, bro. But come and have a roll up with me. Let's fucking talk it out, bro. You know what I mean? Oh, I shall know you here anyway, but it's up to you if that's what you want to say, bro. I'll never curve anybody's freedom of speech, even if it's against me, the host. It's like everybody's welcome to freedom of speech in here. Because just remember, once the live stream's ended, anything you've said and commented in the live stream gets removed anyway automatically. Not by me, just by like YouTube itself. So you don't need to worry about what you say in the live stream. And there ain't nowhere rules on YouTube, right? Is there where you can't agree with another man's view or another woman's view? You know what I mean? You can say, yeah, absolutely. You know what I mean? That's neither anything, is it? You know what I mean? We're allowed to agree with each other, aren't we? Sometimes we have to disagree. If say the views just falter a little bit, we can say, well, I'm not too keen on that. Like, you might have had that, you know, a little bit wrong there or whatever. But you know, yeah, freedom of speech all day.
I'm gonna sort all this out.
If that's what our forefathers died for, is so that people like us could have opinions and be opinionated. Because if you've not got freedom of speech, right, apparently in a democratical country, well then there's no democracy, is there? You understand what I mean? Loads of people out there have tried to, you know, say to people, if it keeps going on in a certain way, we'll end up losing this freedom of speech. Right, people have been shut down and banned on YouTube because of it. And it's like, look what's going on. Crazy, yeah? I don't know anybody called him. I know Emma's sad to say, but you know, it's not. It isn't all bells and whistles, is it? You know what I mean?
You're loving that.
Right. Like once upon a time when we was living in like the 80s and stuff like that. Basically, you used to be able to leave your door open and everything, and you know, your mum and dad could go somewhere, right, and say, "Don't worry, I've left the back door open," and you could guarantee you'd come home and your house wasn't turned over, you wasn't robbed, right? Could we do that now? No. Well, why can't we do that now?
Because everyone would drop you.
Yeah, no, but it's just there's other things also. Big love to you, Thomas Robinson. Nice to have you back, bro. How are you doing, Thomas, mate? Not often we have you, but always a pleasure, Thomas, mate. Big love to you, lad. Somebody in the live chat said, "Is that the real Tommy Robinson?" We went, well, if we call Tommy Robinson, It'd probably be called, what's his channel on here? Forgot what it is, but I'm registered to it. What's up with Paul? Doesn't he like you? I don't know, to be honest with you. Why wouldn't Paul like you? I don't know. Not too sure. I'm not in Paul's mind, so I can't, I can't give a... Yeah, I certainly do, Emma. Why? Have they stopped doing them now? It's a long time since I bought penny sweets. So, Oscar? Yeah, Thomas, he's doing really great. Hang on. Let me give you an over. There's Oscar. We just zoom in for you, Thomas. What are you doing, Oscar? Oscar! Hey, mate. Yeah, it's a bit worn out at the moment, Thomas. He's been running up and down the garden with zoomies, he has. He thinks you're troll bullying me. I don't get bullied that easy, to be honest with you, Jane. I don't get bullied that easy. It isn't like you're making threats to me or anything, is it? You know what I mean? It's not like you're putting me on eggshells, like, and thinking, shit, am I gonna, like, get turned over tonight or whatever? Bloody hell, is that Jane gonna be a flying nun? Come and get me through the window. Yeah, my brother, you're a flying nun.
What are you then, a flying nun?
Yeah. Yeah, it's my brother, but we all have difference of opinions. I don't really try to look at people and think, oh, is there similarities to somebody who maybe was in the chat last time? Some people do have similarities, but doesn't necessarily mean they are, like them. You're a vampire, you're not me, because I'm not a vampire, so how could you be a vampire?
I'm a vampire. Get back.
Yeah.
Get your garlic out.
Oh, them chemtrails, God bless them, look.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this, look. Hang on. The government don't think you noticed that. Right, we had nice clouds over there, right, and then you got an X in the sky. What do you think that is? It's not fucking clouds, and it's definitely not contrails either, before somebody says in the live chat. That's not contrails, that's chemtrails. That's chemicals literally getting poured on your fucking head and poisoning you. Exactly, Thomas. You'd have to be a complete dumb, backwards retard to know that you're living in a world where the people who are supposed to take care of you really fucking have not got that interest in you. Hello, silent one, how's you? It's X-Men. No, it's not. It's called chemtrails, bro. Chemtrails, lad. They're trying to get me. No, they're not. They're getting everybody. It's not just me. We'll all, cop for it one day. Look into it, do your research, you know what I mean? There's plenty of research out there. Yeah, apparently they say it's for the sun, but it isn't, because why on earth would there be tipping, right, liquid metal, well, like powdered metal all over you, why would they be doing it? Like barium, aluminium, and what's the other ingredient they tip on us? Not too sure what the third one is, but I know for a fact, right, they're tipping barium, right, and aluminium on us. That is a fact. And that's what they are up there. Look into it. There's something else as well, but I don't know what it is. I forgot what the third ingredient is, what they're pouring on us. But I know it ain't good for us. Yeah, they're blocking the sun. For the reason being that obviously vitamin D is getting a bit expensive in it at the pharmaceuticals, and they wouldn't want people to stop, spending money at the pharmaceutical businesses now, would they? So, Are you planning something fun this week?
Yeah.
Listen, right, basically, as far as plans, right, plans never usually work out. So what you're better off doing is just like staying on the fence and like going more with impulse than saying yeah we'll do this, because more often than not it don't often materialise. So I just like to roll with the times. You joking?
I can repair it, but that isn't a dog bite, that. I've just noticed water coming out of it.
Fuck.
But that isn't a dog bite. What is that?
I don't know. What? Nah. I could have got caught against something. It's an expensive hose, that,
Right, I'm gonna go and get some.
Shit, my hose lock
Have you
pipe's got a big fucking hole in the
patch
middle.
thing?
No, what I would have to do is get a couple of them fingers what you screw on, right, and get a piece of pipe, copper pipe in it, right, and join it that way.
Right, I'll leave
We've
that.
got some copper pipe on the front, haven't we? We literally only need to take about that much, right, butt them up to each other and then put...
Because I'm just sorting this area down here to get it looking a bit fresher again. There's abandoned this part of the garden.
You'll be sitting down with yours. Of course we will do, Emma. Of course. We'll celebrate your birthday. The dog's on the Zoom, isn't he? Look. Dog's on the Zoomers. Don't know why it does that, but look. He's on one now, that's it. Oscar's on one. Yeah. He's funny. Just a burst of energy he has. Oh, I get that stuck on his head. That's why it pisses him off when he gets the cat thingy on his head. Funny, Oscar cam. This thing here now, this thing here will set him the Zoomers, I promise you. He'll go off on one in a minute, he'll get it stuck on his head a few times and that's it, it triggers him. He's so funny. You gotta laugh at your dog, haven't you? Oh. Don't know what he's doing. He's a silly lad. He's off the Zoomers now. Hey up, MB Moto, how you doing, bro? But it's so funny, that dog, when he gets on one.
I know.
He fucking triggers himself and then that's it then. It's like a bloody...
He's gone.
Yeah. Dust all over bottom of the garden. It's quite big news. Story up north. Call the Manchester Evening News. Yeah, I know, Summer. I agree. I agree. Teabag's doing some bloody gardening here.
Oh, the moths are
Coming in
out,
November.
Rob, all the moths are coming out.
Bloody hell, Thomas, I'll look out for that. Yeah, not too bad. Thanks, MB Motor. Moto, sorry, not Motor. Yeah, I'm doing alright.
Right, where's my garden?
Getting a few in these fine days. Better than spiders, exactly, Emma. I agree. Now you present to spiders, that's a problem. Yeah, thank goodness my other daughter don't live with us, because she likes to pick spiders up and just throw them at people who don't like them. It's pretty wicked, that, really, isn't it? You know what I mean? Oh yeah, you got arachnophobia? Fucking hell then. Have a dose. Cool, that, innit? Can't say I'd ever do that, you know what I mean? Yeah, let's stir up the hysteria on people. Let's get everybody panicking. Shit.
I just saw a big fucking spider. I'm not doing it anymore. Not doing it.
You spoke too soon.
Come on me.
No.
No, I just saw something. I just saw a big fuck off spider and just saw something on me.
Yours is Sunday.
Oh, this is what puts me off gardening.
Make sure you come and have a drink with us, Mark, lad. We'll celebrate your birthday with you, Mark.
A spider on me, wouldn't you?
I'll give you some birthday love,
You've
my lad.
not even answered the question, so...
What?
I wasn't positive. If there was a spider on me, would you tell me?
Yeah.
Right, good. Because now I'm panicking, I just saw a big black spider on the floor running at me.
Be honest with you, I would sooner prefer spiders than flies and ticks and nits and shit, wouldn't you?
Don't even get me
I'll be
started. I
honest with you,
don't
because
like
like
no
spiders
bugs.
don't really
I don't
have a
like no
problem.
bugs.
Oh, fair enough, Mark. Fair enough.
The dog likes he can walk all the way down there now. I blocked it in so it doesn't move.
Yeah, you can have a cup of tea or a coffee or something, or a soft drink. Like the thing, you just don't get too drunk coffee, you know what I mean?
Dog's going nuts now.
50 years young. Yeah, man. And that's the spirit, Mark, mate. That's the spirit to have, lad. When they start admitting you're too old, then you know you're deleting like possibilities of a nice future. You know what I mean?
What, Paul's 50 on his next birthday?
Mm.
You bloody old fart. I'm joking.
Exactly, Thomas. That's my point entirely, bro. You know what I mean? You can like go one way or the other with shit, can't you, bro? And it's like, yeah, I support the spiders more than they do the flies, because let's face it, they don't vomit on us, do they? They don't do weird shit. Ain't like you're gonna wake up in the morning and there's gonna be a massive spider web over your bed. I can't move. They've trapped me in. Yeah, going back to them chemtrails, hang on. I'm gonna go back up again. Still there. Right? If they weren't like, what they were, because it just spreads out. It's like, they must think we're dumb. Why is it still there? If it was a contrail out of a plane, generally it stays in a thin line and it follows the plane and disappears, doesn't it? Get educated, do your homework. Ignorance isn't an excuse, especially when you're being told. Really? Why is that, Mark? Never heard of that one before. Really? Didn't know that. Time to raid the penny jar. Must be the copper then, they mustn't like copper. If that's the case. So, literally all of this time somebody's had this solution to Teabag's problems, but have not been sharing it. If that's it now, there's going to be 2Ps everywhere. All around the house. 2P or not 2P?
How long have you got left for me?
Yeah, it does. Somebody said if you put 2P coins in the windowsills, it keeps the spiders away. I didn't know that. And obviously you didn't.
No, or I would have done it. Yeah.
A spider bite you. And now you're Spider-Man. Yeah, I know exactly. Teabag might end up turning into Spider-Woman, yeah.
Say that.
You know what I mean? Possibilities are endless, aren't they?
What's your thoughts on this? Chip. What do you call it? Chip muffin.
Chip muffin, why have we got some?
I think you're going to get some bread. Chip sandwiches.
You can't say no to a chip muffin, can
Is
you?
that what you're saying? Might just get Watkins later instead of muffins.
The 17th floor of a flat. Oh, God. We're going to say, fuck that, mate. I don't like heights anymore.
You know.
That's basically why I wouldn't be much good going back into building trade, mate. I'd not mind, building a normal size house, but I don't think I'd want to go on a skyscraper job. I'd be like, no thanks, mate. Yeah, I know it's danger, money is good, but it ain't worth it, mate, because it's just, you get to a certain point, right, and then you keep looking down thinking, what the f am I doing up here? You can't trust scaffolding. The reason why our scaffolding went down on us one time when it was windy, me and my brother, not Paul, the other one, Simon. And yeah, it's a pretty airy situation, that was. Luckily we didn't get hurt, but it's like, don't trust anything. Not even me. So, Ground floor you live. Good man. Yeah, you will catch me tomorrow night. Cheers for everyone for being here. Not bad numbers tonight. Not bad. I've seen over 500 in here, so that's not too bad. MB Media, how you doing, bro? Long time no see. Yeah, that's it, MB Media, mate. You've been on the streets for a long time, you have, so you know. When you know, don't you? It's a natural instinct, you know what I mean? You just get that like vibe off people. Certain people just give you that vibe, don't they? If you're out in the street and you're filming and if somebody's eyeing you up and you think, hang on, things are not like sitting right here and fucking something could just off at any time and I could end up getting attacked or anything. So then obviously your eyes have got to be even more vigilant. It's like you may as well be looking like that with your eyes, because it's like, you know, fucking dangerous when you pick a camera up, mate. Dangerous, innit? You've got to be prepared to defend yourself. And if you're not that, then you're a pussy and you're probably better off just not going out and filming, you know what I mean? A bunch of Karens. Team Spider, that's the one, dodgy, mate. Right, anyway, guys and girls and bots, whoever you are in the chat, I'm going to fuck off out of here. And I'll see you tomorrow night, guys and girls. I'll say peace out on everything. And yeah, make sure you join me tomorrow evening. We'll do another number.